What's happening, guys? Here am I again with my red Eclipse. This car has been sitting here since the last time when I fixed the ECU, and the reason for that is because this car also have a fuel leak, but it's a little bit different than the fuel line. It's actually a lot different. So almost about a year ago I went to the gas station to fill up the gas tank, and when I came home I parked the car on the driveway, and my driveway is kind of on uphill. So I left the car for a couple hours, and when I came back I was smelling raw fuel. So I started investigating, and I found out that there was fuel leaking from my gas cap. And then I decided to open the gas cap, and there was a lot of fuel pouring out of it. So I think I have a video clip of it. You think this is water? Think again. It's fuel. Should I open the gas cap or not? Well, maybe not. Maybe not today. So what I did so far, I replaced the gas cap, knowing that this is not going to fix my problem, but I was deluding myself that this might fix my problem because I know how much work is involved in actually fixing the problem. So I had to give it a shot. So after replacing the gas cap, the fuel leak stopped from the gas cap, but reappeared on a different place. On the fuel neck there is one hose which started leaking. So this is the next weakest spot in my system at least. But what is the actual problem? So there is excessive pressure buildup in the gas tank which causing this to happen. So what I have to do is check. There is one check valve, the evap check valve, which I have to check if it's clogged, which is very unlikely. So what it's most likely bad is this valve right here, which is located on the gas tank. And that's not good because to get access to this valve I need to drop the gas tank, and to drop the gas tank I need to drop the subframe, and to drop the subframe I have to drop the exhaust, the drive shaft. It's way too much work, and that's why I was delaying fixing this problem. But I think it's about time this car to hit the roads again. So let's get to work, and hopefully it won't take that much time. This thing on the left, the small thing, is the check valve. So from here there is a line which is going straight to the back. That's because I have a evap delete, and this is the line which I ran to the back. As you can see, it's going right to the back. I rolled it up to right here, so this way I won't smell the fumes. And right over here is my fuel line, and as you can see I run it through here, which is a big mistake. I don't know why I did it this way. I mean, I know, because it was too difficult for me to mount the line right here, so I made something really stupid and drew a hole through this beam, and as you can see I hit it. So now this line is a little bit pinched, but that's okay because I'm going to replace this line anyway, and this time I will run it through here. But don't do this. Don't be like me. I mean, I did the same thing with my silver Eclipse, but I already fixed it. So it's been like that for 10 years, so I think 10 years already, maybe something like that. So you can do it this way, but it's not recommended. All right, let me take out the valve and see if it's working. All right, guys, here's the check valve, and this is the direction of the flow. So I'm using a straw to test it. I'm just gonna blow through it. It's working. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's good. That means I gotta replace the other valve. I also decided to check the line which is going to the back, and she's all good. So that means I have to proceed to the next step, which is dropping down the gas tank. Fun time. I'm almost ready to drop down the subframe, but let me show you what I have done so far. So how this crap here is disconnected, the rear toe arm, the low control arm, and this arm over here, both of the axles are disconnected, the drive shaft, and the catback is disconnected from over there. For right now it's only held by the hangers. There are like 3 hangers holding the exhaust, and after I drop down the exhaust, so the subframe is held by 4 nuts, one over here and one over here, and on the other side is the same thing. So after the subframe is out of the way, my plan is to drop only the half of the gas tank, because as you can see, my lift is on the way of the gas tank, so I can't drop the whole gas tank. I wasn't planning to drop the whole gas tank anyway, but this valve is located right over here in the middle of the back of the gas tank. So hopefully when I drop the gas tank a little bit, I'll have enough room to change the valve. But let's see if this is possible. The subframe is supported, and the car is a little bit too high off the ground. I should have lowered the lift, but I like to lift dangerously. Let's see what's gonna happen. Кое? Чак. The subframe is out of the way, and here is the valve which I'm talking about, right over here, and the gas tank is held by 2 straps, right here and right over here. So if I get loose this, the gas tank should drop a little bit, and hopefully it's gonna be enough for me to change the valve. So let's see. Here it is. The only thing which I'm worried about it are the bolts, because if they break, that's not gonna be good. And this line broke while I was cleaning the gas tank. This is very common, this line right here. And when this line breaks, you're gonna smell a lot of fumes. This was what happened to my silver Eclipse. I was dealing with some smell, like a evap smell. It was really strong, and I couldn't find what was wrong. Then after many hours of reading in the forums, I found out that this could be cracked, and that's why. And I dropped down the gas tank and it was cracked. So this is very common to be cracked or broken. It happened exactly what I knew is gonna happen. The goddamn bolts are spinning, and now I gotta drop the whole damn gas tank to fix the problem. Damn it, that sucks. Disconnected, so now I'm going to try to pull the tank from here. I have a little bit of clearance right over here, so hopefully this is gonna work, otherwise it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. This is one of the biggest disadvantages on this lift. You can't take out the gas tank with it. So I had to lower the lift and use the jack stands, and I wasted like 30 minutes for that, which kind of sucks. Now I have to see what I'm going to do with this crap here. I'm gonna try to free this nut, and because right now the bolts are spinning a little bit. Alright, here I was just holding the bolt up here on the top with my pillars, and on the second one I used this tool. It's a nut splitter. It did the trick, kinda. At least cracked open the nut enough for me to be able to spin it. And on this one right over here I'm gonna use the same tool. Hopefully it's gonna go well. Now I have to replace the valve, but before I do that, let me show you how I'm cleaning my subframe from the rust. I decided to drop the subframe in 20 gallons of vinegar, and as you can see right over here, it was rusty before, and right now the rust is gone. That means the vinegar is doing his job. That wasn't the cheapest option, but I decided to try it out and see how it's gonna work. And right over here, it's my gas tank heat shield, and as you can see, it's pretty rusty. I tried to soak some towels with the vinegar, but that didn't work because the vinegar was drying too quickly. So I'll have to drop the heat shield in the crate. But as you can see on this side, the heat shield is sprayed with some kind of a rubber coating. And I really don't want to drop it in the vinegar because the vinegar probably will eat through the rubber. And as you can see, there's a little bit of rust over here, but nothing serious. But I'll give it a shot. Hopefully won't mess it up too much. This video is getting already way too long, so I'm gonna end it here. So thanks for watching, guys, and see ya.